Hey everybody, how are you? Hope wherever you are you're having a great day. Wanted to come out and say I'm back. I was MIA for about 3 weeks or so. You may have noticed, you may not have, but I had something go on with my face. I had been out working in the yard and it looked like I got into some kind of poison or something. It looked like someone just sprayed it all over my face. I had it, same thing happen a couple of years ago, but it was on my arms, and it just is a constant, continuous red rash all over my face and neck. And the doctor said it's similar, maybe it's like poison ivy. Could have been, who knows what it was, because it looked like someone just sprayed me with some kind of poison. So I had to kind of lay low, and I didn't want to come on and do a video when I looked like I had such a disease. But I'm clear up now, so let's talk about some of the things that were favorites in September. Oh, I do want to say too, for those of you who leave comments, I always try to get back with you, but something's going on, it seems like with YouTube, that some of my older videos that if you watch and you leave a comment, I may not respond back, and I do like to respond back, but I'm not getting notifications. So please don't take it personal if I don't respond back to you. It's just, I don't know that you've left a comment. So forgive me. So let's talk about September. I want to try to get through this stuff quick so you can live your busy life like we all do. Something that I've really enjoyed the past couple months, and these are the Thinaddictives, because they are addicting. These are like a crunchy cookie that I get at Costco's. They're under $7. There's 110 calories for 3 cookies. 1 gram of fiber, 5 sugars, and 4 proteins. This is what they actually look like, the little packet. I don't know about you, but when I want a snack, I like sweet and I like crunchy. Well, with only 5 sugars, it's not so sweet that it's bad for you, but it does have that nice crunch, which I really like. And this is pistachio almond, and I love pistachios and almonds. These are really good. Okay, let's go on to hair care. I'm going to come out with a full review of this shampoo and conditioner I've been using, because if you've watched my videos in the past, you know that there has been one that I have used for almost a year and I truly loved it. So I wanted to really put this to test, and this is the Follicleanse, and this is DS for dry scalp and dry hair. I have been using it for about 6 to 8 weeks and I like it. I'm surprised to say that I like something just as well as the other one I was using. And I will come out with a video on this, and I will tell you, it has an excellent fragrance to it, like a little bit like bananas. Love it. Okay, let's talk about skin. Still, I'm using my Foreo or Foreo Luna, however you want to pronounce it. I've used it now for about a year, and I haven't used my cleansing brush or anything else. This is my go-to for my cleaning my skin. Love it. Okay, let's go to foundations. There's 2 foundations that I've been reaching for. The first one's a drugstore type product, Catrice. This is the all matte. It does leave me matte. It leaves my skin with a nice finish, and it does last all day. I do like it a lot. And what's nice also about it, it comes with a pump. Gotta love a pump. And it's affordable. Gotta love that. The more of a high-end foundation, and it's not the most expensive one on the market because I'm not going to do that, but it's the Born This Way by Too Faced. I do like this foundation. I have oily skin. It doesn't make me oilier. It doesn't leave me shiny. It just leaves my skin looking fresh and good, and isn't that what we want? And you can build it up if you want more coverage. I don't necessarily want full coverage. I use 1 pump, and that's plenty for me, because you know what? We all have flaws on our skin, and we're not going to be photoshopped in real life, but we just want to make our skin look a little better, and this does it for me. Following up with that, to set my makeup, I'll either use my Rimmel Stay Matte, and I've talked about this before. This is a great setting powder. It's affordable. You can get it at so many stores, and it just works. And for you girls that might have some oily skin, this really does mattify. It really does. Because I'm not one that wants to shine. I want to kind of control where I want to shine or where I want to glow. The other one that I'll use is, this is the MAC Mineralized, and I have mine in medium dark. It's a very nice powder. It takes very little. You just take your brush, stamp it in, and then just put it all over your face. It just leaves your skin looking very good without looking caked on with powder, because I don't like that look either. Bronzers, I've talked about this one before, but it's affordable. You're gonna, I'm person that likes drugstore as well as high-end, but this Physicians Formula, this is the Mineralized. This is, yeah, the Mineral Wear Talc Free. It's got the little swirl to it. Some days if I don't want to wear blush, I'll just put this on because it has that little bit of pink in it, and it just gives your cheeks that nice, healthy flush of color. But it's a beautiful bronzer and it's affordable. Another thing by Physicians Formula, no, this is not sponsored by them, I've purchased all these things, is this little highlighting warm nudes. This is beautiful, all these colors. I've done a review on this and compared it some high-end highlighters, and I'll link that video below. It has so many colors. It's just leaves you can pick out what you want for your skin to give your skin just that highlighted little touch of, you know, highlighted look. It's so nice and it's affordable. That's what's even better about it. And it does dupe a lot of the high-end highlighters. Save some money. Okay, nail care. I've been using the OPI. This is the Avoplex Cuticle Cream. It's really nice. I don't know about you, but my cuticles can get really dry, and going into the colder months, they can get really dry. I just put a little bit of this on around my cuticles every night before I go to bed, and it has made such a huge difference. I really do like it. Eyes, Systane Balance. I've talked about this before. Dry eyes, allergy eyes, I have it all, and it really works great for me. Another little side note, Baxter, my Cocker Spaniel, has dry eyes too. Took him to the vet a couple of weeks ago because it was so much goop was coming out of his eyes, and the vet says, well, we can formulate an eye drop for them. And I asked her, I said, can I use the Systane Balance on his eyes? And she goes, well, it's worth a try. He went back yesterday for his 2-week follow-up, and she couldn't believe how great his eyes look. No more goop, no more irritation. This is what I was putting in it. So if you have a problem, like some of your pets, maybe they have dry eyes, check with your vet before you do anything. But this worked great on Baxter and me. So it's a dual purpose. Makeup brushes, go through these real quick. I buy 2 different ones. I like these e.l.f. makeup brushes. This is the powder and this is the Flawless Concealer. Perfect, just go right under there to, to blend in your concealer, or to add a little powder to set your concealer. $3, can't beat it. Powder brush, $3 again. I use this every day. I like it. I like it just as much as the much more expensive ones. And, for the price, I don't think you can beat it. I think e.l.f. has some excellent makeup brushes, and you can get all of them for what you would have spent on one high-end brush. A couple others are by Sonia Kashuk. This is like the medium-size shadow brush. Get it at Target. It's just very nice. And they're crease brush. Both of them I reach for every day. They work great, and they're not going to break the bank. Okay, a couple of nail polish that I really like. The one I have on today, this is the Sally Hansen Gel, and this is number 260 Greyfitti. So you can see the color. Gray is going to be like the hot color for the fall for nails, and I've always liked gray on nails, and this is a beautiful one, and at last I get a good week's wear out of it. Some people can get up to 2 weeks, but I can't go that long because I want to change the color before then. So once a week I'll put one of these on, and it lasts till the following week. I've had a couple people ask me what the polish I had on in another video, and it was number 330 Gray Escape. And this is a beautiful Sally Hansen polish. It's not part of the gel line. It's kind of that gray, but with a little bit of a lavender undertone. It's a great neutral color, and it's beautiful. Love it too. Another one that I have been wearing, just because I do wear a lot of neutrals on my nails, because I'm one of these kind that if it chips, I'm going to start picking. And this is one of the Sally Hansen gels, and this is number 610 Cream of the Crop. Beautiful nude color that if for some reason your nails do chip a little bit, you're not going to notice it so much because it's not that far from your natural color, but it's very nice and just a nice day color. Love it. Nice 24-hour color, day, night, whatever, doesn't matter. To set it, You know, I always use this as my last coat on no matter whatever nail polish I'm using. If I'm using the gels, I'll use their gel top coat, but then I'll put this over the top of it, and this is out the door top coat. I get this big bottle at Sally's. It just dries your polish so much faster so that you can get on with life without worrying about your nails getting smudged and smeared and everything else. But I do like this. Let's go to eyes. I'm getting reacquainted with my Lorac Pro, and this is the original one. I forgot how much I really do like this until all the buzz started coming out about the Lorac Mega Pro 2 coming out. So I started getting back in this, and these are beautiful shadows. Wearing them today, you know, they just work great. And these are very travel friendly because it's nice and thin, but yet protected, and you have a nice mirror in it. So it's good for travel. Love it. Okay, a couple other eye things. Concealer, your Urban Decay Naked Skin. This is my go-to. I tried a different one this past month too, but I'm taking it back and I'll tell you about it at the end of this video. But this is my go-to concealer. Just like it. Shadow Insurance by Too Faced. Put it on. It really does prime my eyelids for the shadows to last as long as I last throughout the day. Eyeliner. I don't really use an eyeliner on my eye, above my eyelashes. I gotta sneeze real bad. I held that one in, otherwise I could have busted out your speakers on your computer. I sneeze so loud. This is MUA Makeup Academy. It's a black gel pencil that I use for like tight lining, waterline. I really like it. It's affordable. You can get it at CVS. They have them on sale a lot of times, but this is I really do like this black liner. It doesn't smear, but it's soft enough to go where you want it to go. Lipsticks I've been wearing a lot lately is this Maybelline, and this is number 235, Warm Me Up. I think that's what it's called. Yep, Warm Me Up. Beautiful pink nude that just looks great on your lips. Or at least it works great for me. I get a lot of questions and compliments when I wear this. Affordable. A couple others that I really like, and I like this brand for lips. And it's the Catrice. They have some interesting colors, and I'm wearing, what am I wearing today? Number 30 Undercover Nude. It's a very pretty color, and it has a nice little shine to it. Now it's not going to last all day on your lips, but you know, it is pretty, and it feels good on your lips. That's what I like about it. Another one that I really like is the Luminous Lips, and this is I don't know what it says, but it's number 100. It's a beautiful color, a little brighter, but I like Catrice lipsticks. If you're looking for something that's going to be self-adjusting for your lips, you might get a try of this Catrice, and this is one of their self-adjusting type lipsticks that's going to look a little different on everybody. It's kind of clear. I know it's kind of strange looking, but it really does give a nice flesh of color to your lips. It's pretty. So, a couple of fails for me this past month, unfortunately. I think I'm going to start doing series of like whether you buy, B-U-Y, or bye-bye, meaning didn't work. So I think I'm going to start doing a series when I find these things like, is it worth buying, or is it worth just like, oh, never mind. So, in my never minds were by Bare Minerals, and this is the Bare Skin Foundation. The color, first of all, this is Bare Beige. It went so gray on my skin. I wore it one day, and it made my skin so oily, and I did not like it. It left streak marks on my face. I just couldn't really buff it in. I know a lot of people love this. It just didn't work for my skin, no matter how I tried it. And the color was wrong, so, but I wanted to give it an effort, you know, try it. I wanted to put the effort into to see if I really liked it. And because I hate saying when I don't like something, but this just did not work for me at all, so it's going back. And another thing I tried was this other concealer, Bare Minerals. This is the Bare Skin. And I've heard a lot of people say how much they like this concealer. And I'm sure it works great on some people. It just didn't work for me. It creased so badly on me, and it just looked, the color just wasn't right for my skin, because I have more cool tones in my skin, and I think this works much better for warm tones. So it just didn't work, so it's going back. But that's the things I enjoyed in the month of September. So thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you to my loyal subscribers and to my new subscribers. Welcome. So glad to have you here. So until the next video, I want to wish you all a great day. Take care, and bye-bye.